It's dead.
Caitlin, so how long have I been telling this girl not to run by this counter? No, listen.
She smacked that motherfucker.
She was hopping and jumped up and hit her head on there. And I was like, how many times do I have to?
Why are you closing your ears for it?
Like this. Yeah, so she always runs right here, and I always tell her no. And so she's hopping, and she hopped and hit her head. I know. I don't know where to get those.
I don't know what those are. It's not our one. I don't know.
How do you like this app?
The G.
Our one don't have anything, I swear.
Where? What G?
See that trash can you got there?
Yeah.
I would put that trash can over here into that thing here, so you can't get close.
How do you like this app?
But she'll
You push
right
the
here.
G?
But then she might hit her toe walking by.
No, I don't know, Pops. I broke a toe doing that.
Yeah, Brandon broke a toe. His toe was like this.
I broke a toe.
Hey Ash, I'm just saying, in the trash can, put something there.
It'll block her from doing. Cause see, on the other side too, right there, it pokes out right there. Yeah, it's scary, and they think I'm overreacting. I can't watch her sometimes because I'm scared that she's gonna do something.
Daddy,
What?
can we go back
Yeah.
to doing karate?
No. You need to relax. It's almost time for you to go to bed.
I need something for this. For Brandon's cable right here.
I got the thing on
Yeah,
there.
but that's just one more thing. I want a whole thing. Like, I'm telling you, I get this from him. Because my dad has bumpers on everything. He sawed this part off on my desk so that Joshua would hit his head on it.
I mean, you can get the little sand thing in that round the corners.
Yes. I was like, I'm letting you guys borrow this. You just cut the corners. Yeah, I know. Well, these things I got from Walmart, and they still have sharp edges, but I have stuff around it so she can't really hurt herself to get to it herself. No, we don't have any glass tables, but we're gonna get a coffee
I actually
table.
like this. This is like right in the middle. I actually like this.
Again, Mom almost fell again.
Doing what?
Kid, you don't go over there and clean that up before Mom hits her head on the corner? Oh my God.
So y'all so worried about Kimari getting hurt. Look, Mom about to get hurt. Huh?
Mom's clumsy too. Kimari's like Mom. Fragile. I need to get the athletic team, that's for sure. Me, Kimari, and Mom. Very delicate. I didn't even see her. I heard it, and I turned around. She was trying not to cry. She thought she was in trouble. Mom was like, you see now? She was fine, though. Huh? It didn't even hurt that bad, huh? It just scared you. She made $200 selling stuff.
Okay.
You're so mean. I'm so different.
You want to sell some stuff?
I mean, we have stuff to sell.
Then let's sell it then. What you want to sell? Tell me.
Have what? But will it fit?
Taking a shot to center. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive.
You know how to put that together?
1-yard gain.
Let's see.
She does it all the time. Yeah, what? I don't know where I put
The
them all.
problem
Yeah,
is it just keep them falling apart.
And he takes it down
huh?
deep into enemy territory.
Yeah, it's probably
Big
right.
play there for the
I burned it.
42 yards.
She said he burned herself.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what
I
hit.
burned it for abandonment.
It's first and goal.
Daddy, I could use a little help because this stuff is so
And he's going to lose yardage here. That's going to
Yeah,
cause a
I'll
loss
put
of
it
4. It'll be second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Moved back to the 10. They'll
Just
try
one
it
more
on
week
second
and then I'm
goal
done
here.
building it. Then building the top. And then all I need to build is the top.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Please stay together.
Escaping the pressure right. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle. His
Daddy, I need help.
So you mean to tell me you've been doing this whole time since you first got this game, and now all of a
You
sudden
don't know how to
you
do
can't
it?
I know how to do it.
Then do it.
Just say it.
Okay, you have
Do
to
the
make-
bottom
are they
first.
even- are
Do
they-
the bottom
listen,
first.
Are they even the right way? They're not even the right way.
Which way are they?
Put the bottom in first.
No, listen. Look at the tops of the blue parts. That part needs to be faced up.
Down to kick it away.
Yes. You do this all the
And
time.
a short kick taken at about
Yeah, you do.
16.
Are you a big girl?
Starting field position
Okay,
is
come on,
just
show
shy
me.
of the 40.
You figured how to do all of this out by yourself.
So from the
What were you
39
saying,
now,
Kim?
they'll come up on a first and 10.
I said that I was doing a project last night, a PowerPoint, and after I turned it in, teacher was on it. Or it said to do like a self-assessment.
Play action. Breeze.
And I left like a whole bunch of stuff out. I only did like half project, so I couldn't like cover it.
Give them 18.
And after I
The
submitted,
Saints have
that
a
was
first
like
down.
freaking great.
Jared Cook is a guy who's been around
I
the
didn't
NFL.
realize
He's been
that
with
our
teams, the Rams, the
self-assessment was
Packers,
going to be our
and the last 2 years
I
in
was telling myself
Cleveland. Now he makes a move to the Big Easy.
They,
Pairs with Drew Brees.
they gave you the grade that you thought you were
With
doing.
the former Viking and Raiders.
They gave us the grade that we gave ourselves.
He is going to be
That was our final grade
behind the
for
line
the
of
project.
scrimmage.
You gave yourself a B.
It'll be a loss of 1.
I was just filling out the
A
rubric
second and
because
11.
I was being honest, like I left this thing out, I left that thing out. And I gave myself credit for all the other parts. And so I got a B instead of an A.
Oh, wait for the B. You didn't give yourself a D. See? Good job. I told you to do it.
Because
Well, looks like
so
I'm
like she's
gonna
not
be
able to
playing
look
by
at the freaking
myself.
project.
Looks
So
like
they
I'm
don't look at
just yellow
anything.
and
Pro, it's Breeze.
Like the instructions.
Oh, Lord.
He got that.
And a lot of people like ask me like, can we like give us
As the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28.
what you call it, an example or like
I know
your
retirement
steps
ceremonies
or
and
like
rocking chairs often
and you answered nobody's question.
Oh, because he wasn't gonna grade nothing, like you said. He was just giving you grades all put on there. He probably didn't look at it.
32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right. I just need some chocolate in the box.
Daddy, do you want to play with me?
At Walmart,
Shh. What else? We can have.
What did Daddy tell you already?
Long day.
So if you decided to pull out a game to play, you're gonna you can play your game, but we've had a very long day. I've had the longest day.
Down things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot. Of course they would.
and you're taking my car.
So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking a game would be ideal.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
at Walmart. I bought Granny's wireless ones for like $20.
Matt Breida, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
No!
Did you figure it out? Good job.
Thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown.
Daddy, what happens if you make this one or this one?
Alright, well, I'm gonna
Then you
finish
get to
my
go
show
again or something.
Yes.
and make myself some dinner.
That's you had
So I will
haven't
talk to
even
you.
had this.
Wait for what?
Told you. Boring!
That'll be taken into the end zone. And no run back. This will be a touchback, and it comes
That needs to let her go.
the Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
I'm just having my pasta and
This becomes a pretty important drive.
It's the third night. I made it yesterday morning.
Smart guy.
Did you have pasta the night before?
No, we didn't. No, we had. I made freaking.
Yesterday?
Yes, we did.
I think that they'll stay with it.
Yeah.
I just remember you saying
Generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points get
That was yesterday.
here
Yes.
to start the drive as they connect left side. And they will just well across the 45.
All I need is 2 more.
You gotta get 4 in a row to get Connect 4, though.
Kill, that's not.
Yeah. The yellow's losing and the
That's not on
red
my
is
phone, so I don't
winning.
know. Brandon, did you
What?
text me your phone so I can see if you updated this damn game?
What game?
Call of Duty.
No, I did not.
You did.
Oh my gosh, I missed the tackle.
Daddy, I'm gonna shoot 2
Whatever
at a
you do
time,
on this
Daddy.
phone, I'll do it.
Let's see.
Hmm?
I'm gonna shoot 2 at a time.
Let's see what happens. Ooh, you made both of them.
I'm not gonna do that with the yellow.
More escargot. Throw
Ah.
on it and call it an escargot pot pie.
Yeah, I'm not liking how these remotes are controlling each other.
Waste time on the bread.
I'm telling you that right
But
now.
it's not a basket ingredient. This is not a finished idea, especially for a champion.
Actually,
What would it mean to
I
you,
made
Chef, to win
these
this
2.
game?
I shooted these 2 at the same
Well, it's always
time.
nice to
You
have.
did, and it's not
Eating
shooting, it's stopped.
It's always nice to have
shot
a,
these 2 at the
opportunity to
same
show
time and
off your
get
skills again. But $10,000 is also great for my bank
Are
account.
you
Any
hungry
thoughts
yet
on
or
what you
not?
might do with it?
So I want to create a restaurant that is a pop-up opportunity for chefs in my community who can't afford brick and mortar.
That sounds excellent. Chef Jack, thank you.
Thank you.
Chef Jillian, please tell us about your plate.
So I made a bruschetta with a pea puree, brown butter escargot, and arugula dressed with the beet cashew
Okay.
butter.
It said
Chef,
it's
what
hungry
inspired you
yet
to
or
take
not?
this direction?
For me, it's kind of actually my travels
Are
put
you-
on a plate.
think you're
My
gonna be
husband and
hungry, or
I
you
recently
probably
ended up
have that half one
having
that's left?
ran into the
I
city
probably
with
won't
some
even eat
mushy
that.
peas. So it's kind of like the elevated spin on that mushy pea.
Speaking of travel, Mark Murphy has a lot of that under his belt.
I'm gonna put
yeah.
3
So you
at
are
a
ready for
time
him.
now.
I mean, he's really nice over here.
Chef, I really like the flavor of the vinaigrette. That sweetness of the agave kind of elevates a little bit of the inherent flavor of the beet itself
I
and
only
the
need
cashew
2
beet butter.
more.
I like the
of
usage of the
red.
pecorino as well. I think you did a good job there.
Is this remote controlling your
Yeah,
TV
the peas are
right
delicious.
now?
They taste really,
As I'm
really
doing
good.
this?
But my salad is
No, it's not.
It's just muted.
overdressed. It's delicious, but this is just too dressed. Okay,
Chef Jillian, thank you.
thank you.
Finally, Chef Eric, please tell us about your plate.
So I made an escargot macaroni and cheese with sweet peas and a beet and cashew butter toast.
I better not let this yellow win. I want the red to win.
This is a great idea for an appetizer dish to make an escargot mac and cheese. I'm enjoying the peas inside of the shells here, and beet butter toast is a great idea. Tastes really
You
good.
get 2
Yeah,
seeds
mac and
back.
cheese escargot is a great idea because the escargot suck up that cheese and get a lovely relief from that. But there is not one escargot in this plate. In wine God's name, you gave me toast.
Wait,
This makes no sense.
There's
This
a
is the
red
starch.
here.
That's the starch. I don't get it.
But does this count as a
Your
one?
pasta is
You have
undercooked
to
and
have
needed
the
at least 3
same
more
colors
minutes.
as that one.
Oh.
So either
I was
2
judged
yellows or 2
when
reds
you
have to be
competed
in that
last.
one
You went
plain
through 3
spot.
rounds. You won.
No, because there's a
And
yellow
so
on
it was
top.
the ingredients because
Yeah, but if you get a red in that
I wasn't
one,
sure what was
then
going
the
on with
red
all
one's
of you.
If you
I
get
felt
yellow,
like
another
everybody's
yellow
moving
in
a
that
little
one,
slow
then
for
the yellow
what we
one.
usually see this sense
So
of urgency.
But I had a
People
red one
running.
here, and
Yes,
then
yes.
I saw the yellow,
The
and
first
then
round,
Yeah,
I thought I was going to get chopped.
you have to get another red in there to claim that
everything's
spot.
clear after that.
Or
You know,
you
you're
if you
in
get
it,
another
you're getting
yellow in there, then
momentum.
it's the yellow spot.
Hopefully you're shaking off your nerves. Make us
We
get
have
better.
to-
I'm gonna make
Chef
this
Eric, thank you.
one blue.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks, chefs.
I know, I'm almost out
I
of
wish I could
this.
do better than this. I'm not going to blame it on the nerves. These chefs need to step up their game.
Whew.
This is definitely a fight thing.
This is like,
Smash.
yeah. You know what? Doesn't matter. I know who I am.
That's right.
That's what you have to know. You know what I mean?
Like I said before, for me, first round, when I competed last time, it felt the same way. I was throwing food into cold pans. My cooking theory was out the window.
It's nerves. It's nerves. I think that just the nerves got in the way a little bit. Going up against other champions, racing bar, and going up against the judge is another huge bar to be raced even higher.
The food I bring is love and time and passion, and it tastes good and it's executed properly. And this was none of the above today. I feel like I could be chopped this round.
Actually, no one won the first round.
At Amazon, we're pretty good at getting things done. We're pretty good at solving problems. COVID-19 is the biggest challenge we've had to face. The challenges are what motivate us. Like flying masks to our employees around the world. We're doing everything we can to get you what you need, and doing everything we can to keep our people safe. I'm former Navy pilot Sarah Rose, and I'm proud to lead our Amazon Air network.
You gonna what?
I'm gonna try to make Connect 4
This is not a time for business as usual. Unless your business as usual has always been about putting people first. Find out how your Lexus dealer can service your individual needs. No matter what all the baby
I thought that was
experts say,
Burrito.
the perfect way to care for your baby is your own way. And that inspired a perfect diaper to be soft as ever with plant-based materials. New Huggies Special Delivery.
Today, Nikki bonded with a blue whale. And it all started when she got on Fitbit and saw that every sleep, step, bite, and stress is connected. She learned how to work out smarter,
nice.
and did something she never thought she could.
Now I have it already.
Our retirement plan with Playas gives us confidence.
Yeah, they help us with achievable stuff along the way. So we can spend a bit now, and we weren't prepared for the future.
You're going to
We renovated the guest
You're
room,
going
so you can live in it.
Oh.
Well,
Well, you're my last
my condo.
Oh, finally something made it on
I
the
love the
bottom.
condo.
Mama throws the best parties. Well planned, well invested, well protected.
Boy, be confident to and through retirement.
And we've upgraded her with a sonic shield and holographic mapping drones.
Impressive.
There is one more thing.
Huh.
Here's the deal. With the Drive Safe and Save app, you'll save up to 30% for being a safe driver. Get a discount just for signing up.
Well played, Jake from State Farm. As usual. What you want to
I've got 1 point, Ashley.
State Farm is there.
On the
Staying home is saving
second
lives.
round.
And yes, it means canceled plans, dates, catch-ups, everything. But you know what's not canceled? Going out for dinner, right from your own kitchen. Sharing a laugh with friends, solo, from your couch. Having a crush, flirting, finding a date, finding love.
Oh my God!
So many canceled plans, so many new ones to be made, right from home. On
That's
mobile.
what time for round 0.
Car wrecks never come at a good time. But at Thomas J. Henry, we make this stressful time
What
as
piece
easy
of
for you as
Connect 4 do
possible.
you put in first?
Ready to talk to an attorney? Our attorneys will come to you. We
I
can help
think
you
you
get your
put
rental
in
quick, help you get
these
into a rental vehicle, and even advance money on qualified cases.
If you've been injured, we can help. Thomas J. Henry. Available 24/7, nights and weekends.
Boring. What's his name? Yeah, that's a lot of fucking pasta.
I don't have it. You don't have it? Wow.
We have help you with things, and we'll do it together.
Restaurant Impossible returns.
We raised $118,000.
Thank you so much. You mean the world to me. You're making you proud.
With the most life-changing season ever.
These are real. We change people's lives. Wow. But in turn, they change our lives.
Season premiere, Restaurant Impossible. Thursday, May 14th at 9 on Food Network and Food Network Go. She misses you.
Who is still in this competition and whose dish is on the chopping block. Chef Eric, you've been chopped. Judges?
Chef Eric, ultimately, your pasta was severely undercooked. And the cashew beet butter that you have on the toast, unfortunately, it just didn't integrate with the rest of your dish. And so we had to chop you.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you for coming back, Chef.
Bye, guys.
You guys know what you have to do, right? Step it up.
I feel like I dropped the ball. But, you know, it's one day. It's not who I am. And, you know, tomorrow's another day. Keep doing what I'm doing.
Chef Jillian, Chef Shaq, two undefeated champions on a roll. Let's see how you like your new ingredients.
What's the new ingredients?
Okay, baskets.
Oh my god.
And you have super spicy Mexican corn.
I love spicy. Not everyone does. And it's such a subjective thing that it's going to be hard to not blow anyone's head off with this spice.
Octopus. Pears.
Pears are like a southern treat. But I don't know how they match up with octopus or corn.
And black bean garlic sauce.
Garlic.
30 minutes to show us who is most determined to beat Mark. Clock starts now. Let's go!
This is a pretty good basket. That's super spicy street corn. It's very spicy. And I think the juxtaposition to that spiciness would be that garlic bean sauce, which is super salty. But I think you could weave those assertive ingredients together very well, utilizing the freshness of the pear as well as the beautifully cooked octopus.
Very tender already.
Yeah.
It's been pre-poached. So they don't really have to actually do that much to it. I mean, I would love to see somebody get out a grill pan, give it a beautiful char.
Bro, how does Breeze not fumble this?
Thinking on other flavors certainly responds nicely to the Playas.
First round was chaotic. I think we both need to step it up, and we're going to bring our A game coming into this round, knowing that we need to do better. A lot of times when I've had octopus, it's been kind of in a Spanish setting. They bring it to Spain, the Shop Kitchen. I am making a grilled octopus with corn and pear succotash, and garlic and chipotle patatas bravas. The first step is to start my succotash. I'm going to get some peppers, some garlic, and some shallots cooking in the pan. I'm taking my corn and running to the sink to get rid of these spicy chip pieces, because I don't think the texture is going to work. It's going to make it gummy and gross, and it's also going to be too spicy. I'm adding the pears to the corn because I want to get some sweet in this pan, so I'm going to toss it all together. Going into the entree round, I'm trying to pick up my speed, definitely. I see some pears, and I want to put them down with onions to kind of get this nice savory sweet going.
So she kills the flavor?
I just feel like that's part of the
octopus with spicy corn relish and warm sauteed pears and onions. So to get started with the glaze, I go in with the black bean sauce. It's pungent and salty. So I add agave with some lemon juice, tomato paste, and some red wine. Mark, it's gonna be so delicious. You're gonna be trembling. Cabbage bravos is a Spanish potato dish with some like smoked paprika and kind of those nice smoky flavors with a sauce on top. Can I hide that in there? I might be able to. My food truck. One of the sauces that we go through the most is probably our chipotle aioli. So I'm going to go ahead and do a spin on this. I get some mayo and some chipotle adobo sauce. I taste the black bean garlic sauce, and man, is it salty. Add a tiny bit in.
Oh, shit.
A nice kick, which is exactly what I want. And that black bean is strong. It is so strong, girl. On my octopus, I put some olive oil, some chili powder, and some smoked paprika. That smoked paprika, to me, just screams of Spain.
Smoked octopus? No, I'm good.
And I'm thinking I probably should char it, but I see that Jillian is already charring. I definitely want to do something that sets myself apart. I know it's already cooked beautifully, but I just want to kind of infuse that flavor of the glaze.
Oh my! Why? What's wrong with my left side?
What's happening? Are we all right? Never been time most of the time, so whoever's coming up against me, ready to have some fun. But also ready to lose.
Never.
So what do you got, caramelized onion? All right, good luck. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
And maybe I'll see you soon.
Three's bigger than
I'll see you.
two.
Yeah.
Three's bigger than nine.
Am I gonna see you?
There's no what the fuck? There's no time on the clock.
Okay.
Mark talked to me. I have no idea what he said. I was not paying attention.
Hey, she's making potatoes. I like this.
I'm used to talking to me. I have 6 kids.
Bruh, like, what the
So really, I can block anything out.
All right, good luck.
Just you got less than 5 minutes to get
Daddy,
this
you're
done.
on the voice, so you can see the boy.
Definitely lit a fire to me. He's ready to cook. I'm ready to see him at the final round. With this spicy corn, I want to put you in the mind of like a Mexican Southern fusion. I add some butter, cilantro, and scallions.
Did you put the last game up?
I'm gonna slice down my octopus a little bit so I don't have my gigantic tentacle.
Why don't you put all the cards together by colors and then see how many cards are in each color?
What color do I have? What's the most color that I have?
Right.
Actually, this is like weird. Okay,
You have 1 minute. You gotta get it off the plate. Let's go.
Oh my God. I don't know where all the time went.
10, 9, 8,
Let's go, guys.
7,
Get it done.
6, 5,
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
The smells and the flavors are screaming
I
Spain.
wonder which one
I'm happy with that.
These two?
I look over at Chef Jillian's plate, and they're beautiful, full of color, and of course she
My
has this
favorite
amazing
one of these
charred
are this
octopus. So, you know, I'm a little
But I
intimidated.
can't do that one. Because the yellow 4. So I either have to use
How
one
do
of
you
my
shelter in
yellows
place when
or
your
one
home
of
is
my
the
4s.
sidewalk? Or wash your hands for 20 seconds when there's no soap
Which
Yes,
one
Pastor.
should I use? One
Right
of
now
my,
it's even tougher
one of
for
my
America's
4s or one
homeless
of my
youth.
yellows?
So we're giving
Oh,
another
what do you
$1
want to
billion to
use?
keep them safe. Because we're all in this together. And
These people are so all they can run is fucking outroads.
CC's Accelerate the Good program.
The 4?
Every day you're eating acidic foods, you're constantly weakening that enamel structure. You need to repair it. Pro-enamel repair helps repair the enamel that has been weakened. I think it's real.
That's a freaking
Pro-enamel repair allows
Oh my God.
to penetrate deep into the enamel layer and it repairs it. Absolutely.
Bro.
All of my pro-enamel repair. It
You
is
shouldn't
pretty
even.
phenomenal.
At Sprint, we understand saving money for your family is now more important than ever. That's why we're offering our best unlimited deal. Switch and get 4 lines of unlimited for just $100 a month. That's right, 4 lines for $100. If that's not enough, we're throwing in 4 Samsung Galaxy phones on us. And now, Sprint customers enjoy expanded roaming access on the T-Mobile network. Shop from the comfort of your home at Sprint.com or come see us in our stores.
Command picture hanging strips hold strong and remove cleanly. Command. Do no harm. For years, I thought I was lactose intolerant. Turns out I was just sensitive to a protein commonly found in milk. Now with A2 milk, I can finally enjoy cereal again.
Oh my God. Bro, come on. Come on, man. Good God. Give me a break. Throw me a bone or something.
The boy said so now I have to voice it.
6 bakers are camping out, putting their skills to the test, while battling illness.
Looks like it's gonna rain, guys.
And stepping out of their comfort zones, falling,
Throw me a freaking bone, man.
each week worth of ways ahead.
You didn't sort them out by colors?
Daddy, guess what?
What?
I can do something to your team.
To my team?
Yeah, look.
What team am I?
The boys. And me and Asher are the girls. That's what I can do too.
So which one's the boys?
Okay, so you guys are about to win, but guess what? You guys cannot win.
I need my face.
And I don't know.
Some people flip houses. We flip live.
Oh my God! So he's just getting crazy ass fucking block shed like.
Series premiere. Amy Schumer learns to cook.
Oh, Daddy, look.
Network and Food Network Go.
Champions, you open your entrees and found super spicy Mexican corn, octopus, pears, and
Yes, Daddy, do I get to go again since I put on this?
Chef Shack, could you please tell us about your entree?
Well, what you're tasting is a black bean, garlic glazed octopus with a spicy corn.
Wow!
Oh,
Oh my baby, leave me alone right quick.
I'll tell you, I really like what you did with the pears and the onions. Give a really nice texture.
Oh my God! But he'll get some stupid ass bum shit off.
But you know what? If you had a char on that octopus, it would elevate both items. Not just the sauce, but also the octopus itself. It would change the texture, it would change the mouthfeel.
This is already pre-cooked. Unfortunately, when you poach it like this, it toughens it. When you taste the octopus, it tastes very buttery. And that's one note. But I'm loving the look. It looks like it just came out of the sea. It's beautiful.
My favorite thing is actually the corn. I was digging to get more of that corn because that was really delicious. There's texture, there's crunch, there's crispiness.
Chef Shack, thank you.
Thank you.
What's for dinner, Chef Julian?
So I did a grilled octopus with a corn and pear succotash and a fried potato with a smoky chipotle sauce.
I would say, all in all, Chef, this is a 180-degree turnaround from your first course. This has direction, it has flavors that you've developed, it's nuanced.
I love the potatoes. They're so tasty. Is there any basket ingredient inside of that sauce? The black bean. That's where the black bean sauce is.
I think the best part of the dish is the potato and the sauce here. The sauce really brings everything together, and the octopus is charred nicely. Just watch your plating. It does get, like, there's a lot of going on here.
Okay, I know you both saw Mark swagger in here in his biker jacket. He looks like he's in fighting form. Are you ready to step it up yet again?
Yeah. Step it up again, yeah. Let's do it.
Chef Jillian, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, chefs.
The one thing that could get me chopped at this point is probably my plating. If I face Chef Mark, I'm going to have to really take that little bit extra time to make sure I have plating down pat.
The most disheartening thing I heard from the judges, I think, was that everything was kind of one note instead of there being some dynamics in it.
Who is advancing to the beat mark round, and whose dish is on the chopping block? Chef Shack, you've been chopped. Judges?
Chef Shack, it was so great to have you back. We just felt that the texture of the octopus was really soft. We wish you had charred it or seared it to give us a different texture. And so we had to chop you.
Thank you guys so much for the opportunity.
It was great having you here, Chef. Thank you so much.
I'm disappointed, but just to be a part of the Chopped family in general is something that's amazing. And just showing up, be your champion.
When our daughter and her kids moved in with us, our bargain detergent couldn't keep up.
Turns out it's mostly water.
So we switched back to Tide. One wash, stains are gone.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. It's gotta be Tide.
Meet the Ninja Foodie Grill. Get the perfectly grilled flavors of an outdoor grill indoors. And because it's a Ninja Foodie, it can do even more. Like transform into an air fryer. The Ninja Foodie Grill. The grill that sears, sizzles, and air fry crisps.
Mom?
It's Dad.
You gave them your best. Don't give them your cookies. Pepperidge Farm Milano. Save something for yourself.
Explore floor and decor online today. Whether you're looking for tile, wood, stone, or laminate, with our incredible selection at everyday low prices, you'll find the perfect floor at the perfect price. Buy online and pick up your product curbside. Visit flooranddecor.com.
T-minus 10 seconds to crispier, fluffier, Eggo home-style waffles. We are go for now that they're crispier and fluffier.
I think this one's a solo mission.
I understand. Would you Lego your Eggo?
That one's
Save thousands of single-use bottles.
Yes, it is.
With one silver-screen.
You opened your pull-ups?
It's not rocket science.
Paw Patrol one?
Fresh sparkling water and cinnamon.
Didn't open them?
Bonus packs exclusively.
You need them open? Can you bring them here? Wait, what pull-up do you have on now? Which one is that one?
Protect your pet with the #1
You wear it last night?
tick protection. Frontline Plus. Trusted by vets for nearly 20 years.
I thought she put on one from the Man, why?
Huh?
Yeah, why?
You're in an actual game or you're playing 2K?
No, I'm in a game.
Like, this guy's never hit today.
Still, the only one catch has before by name. Now you can meet any morning and feel like the weekend. With Jimmy made
Love you.
fresh with 2 real eggs
I'll be here in the morning.
and ready in seconds.
Why don't you put a Sunday morning chime on tomorrow morning's breakfast?
Dad, look. Dad, look. Dad, look. Dad, look. Dad, look. Dad, look.
Son, look. A better way to look out for everyone. The Hyundai Santa Fe with Safe Exit Assist.
Kinder Bueno. It's crispy. It's creamy. It's not your average chocolate bar.
Oh, man, I wanted that so bad. Oh, I wanted that so bad.
Mark and Chef Jillian, I can see it on your faces. You're both dead set on winning this. Chef Mark, you're aware that Jillian could beat you.
I'm aware. There's a small chance.
All right, you'll be making a savory course. Let's see if this beat mark basket is to your liking. Open up your baskets.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, no, what is this?
And you have roasted lamb intestines.
I've seen this before. From Bend to Turkey, they sell this. It's a street food. I love it.
Denver steaks. Okra. And mint chocolate chip cookie dough.
Mint chocolate chip cookie dough. Yeah, I'm speechless.
The hell do you do with that?
You'll have half an hour effort to try to beat Judge Mark Murphy, a guy who has lived and breathed this competition for more than a decade. Give it your best shot.
Will do.
And clock starts now.
Get it.
Judges, I think both of these chefs will do whatever it takes to avoid getting knocked out in this round. There's pride on the line.
There certainly is. With all due respect, Mark has not had a great run in the Chop Kitchen, so he is ready for a little bit of redemption.
You know, the last 2 rounds, the contestants were sleepwalking. Not anymore. Julian is on fire, and I have never seen Mark move so fast, actually, in my life.
I couldn't turn this opportunity down. It's great for the judges to come out and compete against Chop champions. It means putting our money where our mouth is. I've never won here before. I got to represent for myself. So this lamb intestines, from what I can guess, it's probably kidneys, liver, it's probably the heart. We're talking about really, really powerful flavors here. So I know I want something pickled on this dish. It's going to be very important to balance it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pickle these onions with the mint cookie dough. And then, seems crazy, add a little bit of fresh mint in here to sort of mask the cookie dough. While I'm doing that, I'm also making a cream sauce using all of those innards of the lamb. I'm making seared Denver steak with a lamb offal cream sauce and some roasted vegetables. The star of the show right now is my sauce. It's from an old dish that I used to make at a restaurant called Le Cirque when I was a line cook there. It was called rognon à la moutarde. Usually it's veal kidneys cooked in a cream sauce with a little bit of paprika and a little bit of cayenne. But now
Can I
it's
get a drink?
intestines.
No, a drink.
Going up against the judge is incredibly intimidating. But Scott said I did like a full 180-degree turn from where I was in the first round. My head's in the game. If I can just keep it all under control, I'm walking over the 10,000. Being French Canadian, I cook with liver and whatnot. I love gizzards and all those things. Take those wonderful fatty little niblets of offal, dice them up, toss them in a pan with some pancetta and olive oil. I see okra a lot of times in Indian cuisine, or even like you can do like the Moroccan type sauce. Anything with a tomato, really nice hearty rice, you can really do great with it. I am making a seared Denver steak with Mediterranean couscous with a tomato okra lamb stew. I'm being very careful. If you put okra too much, the
Oh my God.
The okra, I'm going to toss it in a little bit of salt and pepper and a little bit of smoked paprika. And then roasting it in the oven doesn't make it slimy, and it gets a nice crispness to it. So I've decided I'm going to put a little bit of a sort of vegetable medley.
Oh shit.
Got the okra going, I got mushrooms
Oh, he's
cooking.
lucky that was a comeback
Then I
round.
want to give a little pop of sort of acid. So I'm going to peel some cherry tomatoes. And the quickest way to peel cherry tomatoes is to throw them in a deep fryer.
What are the characteristics of the Denver steak, Jeffrey? You said it's a tough cut at its fibers.
You just gotta cut it correctly, which is against the grain.
Yeah, give it some really heavy seasoning. You know, let it rest, slice it. It's going to be delicious.
Look at Mark, he is seasoning with authority right there.
Seasoning with authority.
Yeah. I have my steak ready to go. I'm getting my plancha nice and hot. But now I think it's a little too hot. And of course, okay, there goes the paper towel. A little fire going on. Everybody's going to get excited. Really?
I love seeing Chef Mark in the weeds, knowing it's not just me. We're in this together.
Sorry.
Chefs, 15 minutes to go.
Got to get this plancha to the right temperature, then I'm going to get my steaks on there. But I got to hurry up.
I think going up against Mark, I know this steak has to be cooked perfectly. He's not going to do anything less than that. Right now, I feel this cookie dough. I take out those chocolate chips. The chocolate is going to add a lot of richness to my stock and make my broth beautiful.
Chefs, you're down to 10 minutes.
There's a lot of smoke. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of fire in this round. This is what we've been looking for.
When the couscous is cooked thoroughly, to get that Mediterranean flavor, I think some golden raisins and pistachio are really going to bring that around. That's awesome.
Just less than 5 minutes left in this round.
Mark, how you doing, brother?
Very good, thank you.
I'm good too.
I only asked Mark because he looks like he's about to have a heart attack, Jillian.
Yeah, you look fine.
You look perfectly healthy.
Jillian,
You guys want me to start crying?
Jillian, I saw you tasting some of your stuff and you seem pleased.
A little bit too much vinegar, but we're getting there.
Right on.
Jillian, don't pay any attention to those nuts. slice into my steaks. Clearly, they're a little underneath. You know, here I am, a chop judge. I should know better.
2-minute warning, chef.
I should have started cooking these steaks earlier. They should have cooked more, and now I got a minute and a half left. I don't have time to put this back in the oven.
My speakers ain't working. God damn it.
Hi, I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans and Rocket Mortgage.
Can you mute that
During
right
the
quick?
challenging times we're all experiencing, our top priority is the help.
Let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I
guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. Over. My game. It's our time, guys. Hey, easy.
There's Breeze. He finds
Oh my God, bro.
He'll have a first down past the 40. Give him 18 there. The Saints have a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Ready? Don't worry. You can't block me. Check. Hey.
On play action, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Looking downfield for... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commented...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks
I need to figure out why my speakers ain't
defensively
working.
looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure.
Can you come figure it out?
And it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
It is plugged in because the light is on.
About getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarkowski-Tart. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
51's the mic. Come on. You better bring it. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. I got you, boy. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike. Who's off Parker? This way, coming this way. Here we go. Hey, Alpha. Check 24.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Bynes showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
4 down, 4 down. Hey, Haywood. Yo, go, go. Go, go. Fire.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team.
I actually come check to see why my stuff wasn't working.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
You popping the knuckles for you, mad?
Some teams like to do something in the end that feel a little bit better.
Yeah, when you're mad.
As they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On 1st down, Murray.
Oh my God.
And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. Back-to-back good plays.
See, it's not coming out.
On 1st down. Now Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down at the 10. And he'll come all the way back just a yard or 2 shy.
Okay.
One big motherfucker.
Much better cooking than you've done. Best dish of the day. It's confident. I really like the fact that you used it 2 ways. Insinuate mucusy. And this charred okra is really quite delicious.
Take me on him.
The biggest problem in this plate is the steak is cut incorrectly. So you cut it with the grain instead of against it, so it's tough. I agree with Jeffy, but it's really a nice cook.
Yeah, I agree with
Oh my God.
this sort of Moroccan style, okra stew. Needed more cinnamon. I needed some spice. How did you separate the chocolate chips from the mint chip cookie dough?
I dug through it and then I rinsed them out, actually. They're melted into the sauce.
Great idea.
Chef Jillian, thank you.
Thank you.
Next up, Chef Mark.
We have a seared Denver steak with a lamb offal cream sauce and some roasted vegetables. This is a dish that's reminiscent of an old dish that I used to make called rognon and moudal. Usually it's veal kidneys, a little paprika, a touch of cayenne, and obviously heavy cream, and just a little bit of butter.
How did it feel?
I always find it interesting because, you can think about it, you can talk about it, but when you come here, it doesn't matter what's in your mind. That basket is going to dictate what's in there.
Mark, delicious, chef. This is something you can tell you're cooking from your heart. You're doing things that you love. I love the textures. I love the sweetness of the onions. I don't necessarily discern the mint cookie dough, but I love the nod to that cookie dough with the fresh mint and the parsley that you have in the salad as well. I think your steak is a little undercooked.
Yes, the steak is rare, but it's seasoned well and cut perfectly. And I love the freshness of the okra and the tomato. That really works.
It's delicious. You taste a lot of the lamb intestine, but it's all balanced with the paprika and the cayenne and the onion and the mushroom and the cream. It's where it should be.
Chef Mark, thank you.
Thank you.
Both of you clearly worked your hearts out. But, Jillian, did you beat Mark? Judges will put their heads together now to answer that question. Thank you, chefs.
That was fun. Nice job. I mean, I got to tell you, sometimes I don't even know how many people get all the food on the plate.
Yeah, no, it's amazing to me that,
I heard they always hear the hair screaming at the end. Like, I'm like, minute and a half, I got to slice all this steak. Just trying to get it on all
the best you can.
It goes to show, a rising tide lifts all boats.
100%.
I mean, he's next to her and she cooks twice as 3 times as good. It's amazing.
Yeah, there were a lot of really good flavors that Jillian was able to develop inside of the dish.
She had a really good handle on how to use the okra. She cooked the okra 2 ways. Very surprisingly, both were delicious.
But there was this sort of Moroccan style okra stew, and it needed more spice. Chef Jillian cooked her steak well, but she didn't cut it well.
But I think that Jillian really, I would say, did a better cook on that Denver steak than Mark did. But Mark's steak was prolifically seasoned, as I would expect.
And I think Mark really executed that sauce with the onion and the offal and the pinch of cayenne pepper, the touch of paprika really well.
The mint chocolate chip cookie dough threw Mark off, though.
Yeah.
Well then,
We've decided.
okay.
Definitely had some faux pas with that steak. I knew I was cutting it wrong as I was cutting it, but sometimes your brain and your hands just don't agree when there's only 30 seconds left. But I'm really happy with what I put out.
I was a little upset with myself. I should have gotten those steaks on a little earlier. Jillian really represented. I'm not 100%. I did enough to beat out Chef Jillian's dish, but I certainly do hope so.
So, whose dish is on the chopping block? Chef Jillian, you've been chopped. Judges?
Jillian, the beautiful thing about this competition, Beat the Judges, you have one chance to beat Mark, and you almost did it today. The cook on your Denver steak we thought was better than Mark's, and the fact that you did your okra 2 ways was really highly commended. You had some technical errors here. The cut on the steak, unfortunately, rendered it very tough. And that okra tomato sort of lamb intestine mixture needed spice. So for those reasons, we had to chop you. But well done today. You did a great job, really.
Jillian, it was great.
Thank you.
Great competing with you.
Great job, Chef.
Thank you.
So much.
I think I came to prove that, it was not a one-time thing, and that I am a really good chef. I cook from my heart. Thank you so much. And I think that I showed that today.
And that means you took down the challenger in that round. Nobody beat Mark. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. That was fun.
It's your first win in the chops?
Yes.
Oh my God, congratulations.
Yeah. I'm so excited. I'm finally in the club.
Great job, brother.
That was so much fun cooking in the kitchen again, cooking for my friends. I had a great time.
Oh yeah, baby. Parking lot aromatherapy. This is a supermarket stakeout. What? People buying. 4 chefs are given $500 each to spend on groceries. What? But they won't be shopping from these supermarkets.